Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for this video we'll be transforming this thrifted dress into a very extra New Year's outfit. Yup, very extra. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and maybe even hit that notification bell, to join the family. So thank you, and I hope y'all have a very extra 2020 and a year brighter than this dress, I hope. So happy New Year, and without any further ado, let's get right into this video, guys. Okay guys, so these are the items we're going to be using. We have the dress over here, and then we have some rhinestones. They're so pretty. And then I have these two things, and I cut them out from like this choker stuff thing. And also I might use this, but I don't know. I like that the least. Like, oh my days, look at this. Why isn't it focusing? Look at that. Oh my god, this is so extra. Basically what I'm going to do is probably cut about this much maybe, and then have it like drape a little bit, and it would be like that on, and then like tight, and then we'll have like some leg action over here. I'll add maybe some rhinestones around the neck. But doesn't it look cute, guys? Can you see this? Alright, so let's get started. And it was about this much. I'm not going to measure it because, yeah, I don't want to. I don't know what I'll use this for, but like, I'm gonna make something out of it later on. I was thinking of ripping the sides out, like taking the seams here out and taking the seam at the other end out. So we'll do that real quick. So I'll save this for the back, and then maybe use the other side as the front. So this will be my front, okay? And what I'm going to do is fold it like this. And then I think I'm going to cut out my armpits. You can follow maybe like an old dress you have. Like, I don't normally do this, but just to explain better. And then you can just like cut out that bit. Alright, so for the back, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but the back doesn't start from like here, and then has to go like down. So let's fold it again, and take the bigger one, place it down here. Well, obviously fold it. So just fold it here, and I said I wanted it to come from like here. Basically that's the upper part, and then it would just cut out from here. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut this bit off. The fabric stretches out while cutting it, and it's annoying me. The next thing I should do is probably fold this and sew it down, and then fold this and sew it down as well, both sides, like. Okay guys, so instead of joining the side like I said I was going to, I think I'm going to burn it. I think that's gonna work, so I'm going to burn it. However, I did join like a fabric, yeah, you can see it at the top, and why I did that was because I wanted, there's going to be a flap, and I wanted an extra fabric, so like when it drapes, it's gonna like drape a lot nicely, I hope. I hope it drips nicely, but if it doesn't, I'm going to like take it out. Like it doesn't matter if I should have this or not. And the next thing I want to do is I'm going to put that at the back, if you remember. So they'll be around here. And they're not gonna be so long. It's just going to be like a little one here and then another little one that way. And that will be basically it. Yeah, after doing that, having the that here, I'm going to fold this down and round, you know, to hem the waistline. So this is one side and this is the other side, which is the back. And now I'm going to place it right there and place this over here. So you place them nice and smooth over the other. Now I think my waist would be around there. I'm just like eye gauging, and then my waist here would be over there as well. So we'll take our pin, if I know where it was. Pin it here. And you just take a pin and pin that down. And then, you know, pin it all the way down. And you repeat the same step on the other side. So I'll just sew it down right now real quick off camera. See ya. The first thing I want to do now is to set this right and like also hand stitch this down. I think I want to hand stitch that down first. I'll take the needle and take it outward. We'll put the needle through one of the loops because there are like three rows of rhinestones, and yeah, so you put one first and I think it secures like that, and then you go into the next one and then you secure it down. And it's a good thing because I'm using like a gray silverish thread and it just looks like the sparkly stuff on the fabric, so it doesn't really show. And then I don't know if you can see it, but tack it again and then tack it down, so like that basically. I think, yeah, that should be fine. Then the next side, tighter on the waist like that, and I think it would look perfect. So obviously if you like look in the mirror, you can tell that like it's kind of fine. I mean, this too comes in there, yeah, and I don't know, the rest looks fine. Looks quite vintage. And you remember that we cut this bit out, so I'm going to use this. But the funny thing is I'm going to basically sink the sleeves in, and I'm not going to separate them or anything. I'm keeping it just like that on the front. Like that huge chunk is going to be placed on top. I'll show you guys later, but it's like that. Alright, so I have a tube top on now, and I'm just going to show you what it's gonna look like. Actually, the next step is to fold this, because this is not straight or anything, or like sewn down and stuff like that. So we're just going to give it a quick hem around the neckline, and I'll do that right now off camera. Okay, so it is hemmed. So we're going to take, okay, the corners of the armpits. Let me show you the armpits. There, right? And then we're going to take this corner after folding it in and folding the other side in. We're just taking those corners and joining it to the side of the corners of the actual dress, because you remember I cut out an armhole as well, but now we're just going to join this there. So I just pinned the sides. I'm just going to sew down where I've pinned, and it's just going to be a straight stitch and something like that. Can you see it? Okay guys, so for the next step, which is the back, I just placed the dress down and had the back this way. So now I'm going to take this and cut it into two. Half that, and then half this, and it would just be basically from that to that, and then the same thing here. And guys, I put a safety pin here because I think I'm going to have to hold the entire dress all the way to the back, like all the way down, like in the middle. Basically, that's it. Anyways, the next thing that I'm going to do is fix the straps. And again, at the back, we need to like really get everything neat. So I'll do that.